Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baseman, number 2.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rockies. Center fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good count.
Strike called. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He's got to get his head together, step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. From the belt, the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball? There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soler racing back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Sliding into the box, Colton Wong. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Jorge Soler.
Circle change there, called strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Seth Smith.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Seth Smith is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now.
Batting check.
Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. This is line to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, David Peralta hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Story.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. At the plate, Matt Wieters, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Yu Darvish. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Michael Wacha. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Center fielder number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder,
and now is
66.
Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
Milwaukee.
for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Waka delivering a 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. At the plate,
Now
Matt
batting.
Carpenter.
First
He's
baseman,
0 for 1 thus
Matt
far.
Carpenter.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Jorge Soler waits on deck. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So striding in, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the air now, out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder number 14.
Digging in for his
Seth
second at bat,
Smith.
Seth Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peralta is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off
He hit
the
a
4th
sac
inning for the
fly
Rockies.
earlier.
Third baseman, number 28.
Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Colton Wong will stand
Now
in.
batting.
Reached by way of a
Second
fielder's
baseman.
choice his first time
Colton
around.
Wong.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra base.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Digging in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in, David Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8, Maikel Franco.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Soler is there. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So we got him swinging. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yu Darvish.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
1
Brewers,
for him here in this
the
one.
pitcher number 21.
Into the
Yu
windup and the
Darvish.
pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Number 2, second base.
Digging in to try it again, Tim
Beckham.
Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's Waka now 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Fielder, number
He's
5.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
From the stretch, turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat. For 1 in the ball game. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So stepping in, Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this. Adam Ottavino is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra is after it. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Here's Seth Smith now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco has it, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Next for Colorado.
Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in two tries so far.
Machado.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready for another chance?
Now
David Peralta, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Smith on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters.
Number 33.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Wieters.
Mike Dunn is going to
please.
have his work cut out
Now
for him
pitching
here.
for the
2
Rockies.
runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Done.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Into the box now Yu Darvish. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Steve Pearce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Steve Pearce.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now
and a new
for the
pitcher
Brewers,
is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Ian Desmond.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Legs churning, he's headed for 2nd, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to 1st. So coming to the plate, Mike Dunn. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He'll come in here at 259. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder
In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate.